Can Pep Guardiola rebuild Barcelona? So, I basically just sacked Xavi, put Pep back in the Barcelona hot seat on a 5-year deal. As we all know, I think it was at the start of the year, the club president announced that they were €1.3 billion worth of debt. And as of recent, maybe a week or so ago, or a couple of weeks ago I think it was maybe, yeah, he announced or came out and says they still needed 500 million to save the club. So what better way of the old manager, Pep Guardiola, how would you do this? Right here, as a player obviously for Barcelona, before taking the reins as what, 2008, well, Barca 2009 I would say. That's the start, so it would have been. So for 2009 to what would have been 2013 then. Won a lot of trophies. I don't really know him, because obviously Football Manager does a potential to absolutely every single one of them. But we'll see. Obviously he used to play for Barcelona himself in real life, coming through the youth, before he eventually moved on. And if this is what his career actually was, then he just petered out completely after Barcelona. But his job is to rebuild Barcelona instead of playing for them now at the age of 51, or in this game anyway. As I said, I'm still on a 5-year deal. 5 years should be more than enough. Basically, we'll go season by season. This first season, not like real life. I've already got Champions League football, but it's what I seem to. It's what's going to be happening. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see how Pep Guardiola rebuilds Barcelona. Which with the financial situation now, I think even in this editor, that shows basically negative £700 million. So that will be fun. So let's jump into it and let's get going. Okay, in the first season, you see straight away, in the security, Barcelona finished 4th. Just by a point, miles off the top of the league. Pep Guardiola's still on a job, still stable. So what are their transfers like then, since they've got like no money? Oh, really? So not a single player joined. It was just Trincao gone, Langlet gone, Aubameyang gone. How old is he now? Like 35? 33. Dest, Pui, I don't even know. But so not even any free transfers like. So genuinely Barcelona never signed a player. How's the finances looking then? How are they in the positive? What the fuck? So is that a positive 300 million? Oh no, positive 39 million, I'm a fud. So how have they just done that then? So they've done like an 800 million swing? Where's your sponsors, you cheating cunts? This is what happens to fucking Football Manager, isn't it? Get like a big bank loan or something. Wait, so how did they do then in the Europa League? Did they win it at all? So they had Ferencváros, Rangers and Gladbach. Top the group, only dropping points to Rangers away. 3 goals were against all 3 teams in the group. Absolutely scalped the teams. Right. Looked like they had a fair, like, where was it? So they have a good start in the league. Then they started firing. Tough spell about January. Got put out in the second knockout into Milan, for fucking hell. Got put in the last 16 to AC Milan. Jesus, that's a bit piss poor. I thought I seen Kidderminster for some reason. Who scored it then? Giroud in the 13th minute. You still kicking about then? That'd be a laugh to actually bring him in. But aye. Put in the Spanish Cup 4th round. Got to the last 16 of the Europa League, but they're back in the Champions League at least, at the first day of asking. We'll see what players will sign this summer if they sign MD. And let's see, does Pep Guardiola take him a step closer for season back in the Champions League. And let's see, can they get back to challenging for the league? So Sevilla have got Champions League, so they've won the Europa League then against United. Seen that before. Maybe I'm not against United, but you know what I mean. But aye, let's jump on to the next season then and see how Barcelona get on back in the Champions League and hopefully gonna spend some money. Right, end of the second season. Let's see, where's Barcelona finished? 4th place again. Is Pep still on the job? Pep is still on the job. Is his job on the line at all? Or is it still chilling? Just make sure this does it the right way in. Still seems as is fine. Yep, still seems stable. Shows us rich. How did Barcelona get on in the Champions League then in the first season back? Gerard's Piqué's testimonial, Neymar. Then there has been transfer listed. 600 grand a week, fucking hell. So the Champions League group, they topped it. Porto, Copenhagen and Olympiacos. I don't know why I always had an R in that. So they won the Super Cup. They were put in the quarterfinals to Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey. Through in the last 16. Got put out in the quarterfinals to City. Who went on to win the Champions League then? Liverpool? Not too bad. Who won it last year then? Bayern Munich. Year before that and the actual start to save. Liverpool again? Jesus Christ. And then it was to Barcelona. Right, so ain't bad. How about the transfers then? They finally spent money. We'll just see the way it went just to make sure. Right. Castagna for Leicester for £34 million as a new right back. Thiago for Liverpool, back to his boy club, I would assume it would be. Since Doctor came through the youth. Signed 2 right backs, Kyle Walker, 34. That's kind of the things that get you in trouble. 34 years old, 33 years old, and 28 years old. You understand? And then you sold Pjanic. That's the only real noteworthy sale. Sergio Roberto's still here, but he's probably deputising in the midfield. But aye, that ain't bad actually from what is being done. So they finally spent money after 2 seasons. Well, first season £6 million, but that'd have been like 2 in-game transfers already done. Second season nothing, third season. So how's our finances looking? Oh, is that 100+ million now? 128 million positive now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Right, let's see how Barcelona get on in the 3rd season under Pep Guardiola then. Yeah, another 4th place finish. A bit more comfortable. Still well off the pace of Real Madrid, which... Where's the past one? Let's how do you do this again. So since the save started, it's been Real the 3 times. Bilbao has been up there. What the fuck? Where have they come from? So the start of the save, 10th. First season of the save being active, 2nd. Then 3rd. Back-to-back 3rds. They've... landmarks. So it's not like a new president came in? Or would that have maybe he done it? Have they spent significant money? No. Nothing spent. A couple of just out sales. That's the right back, ain't it? Yeah. Jesus. Spent 27 grand on a youth player. Sold a couple of boy fringe players and punted a few players. Spent 17 million basically on this guy. Sold whoever the fuck this guy is. And yeah, not really spent money and they're in the Champions League now, constantly. Is that the Marcos? I don't know why I'm showing this one, it's a bit Barcelona, but you know what intrigues me? So they put in the group stage of the Champions League. Got all the way to the Europa League semi-final. Then last season, they actually got out of the groups this time, but were bet by Liverpool who went on to win it. And now they're back in it. Let's see. Right, third season then. Let's go. Alright, let's get into it then. The end of the third season. Let's go and try and find Barcelona. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, Barcelona. Third place this time. Bilbao did drop out. Close to the league. 8 points. Oh, Ben does have like to work. Pep Guardiola, still there. Still going well. What were the transfers like then? Oh, fucking hell! So they done a big sale at Frenkie de Jong, AC Milan. Who the fuck do you whip that money for? Tycoon takeover then, and then it just saved it. Yeah, Tycoon takeover, that'll be it then. Yeah. Jesus. So they basically went like, hold up, wait a minute. Tete, Nunes, Johnny, Bentacore, fucking hell, 226 million, they sold off a little bit more, player-wise. Jesus, who's been waiting for 26 million only? Bit surprising that. But Jesus, big money was spent. How's the finance looking then? We're about the same, I think that is basically. Oh, not 14 million, oh no. Right, so how they did in the Champions League then. So the group, only just Besiktas, PSV and Tottenham. Losses Tottenham due to all the other teams. Obviously bet Tottenham. Jesus. So they lost the Super Cup this time, knocked out in the fourth round of the Spanish Cup, Champions League. Knocked out in the quarter-finals to Juventus, who went on to get knocked out by City. And AC Milan won it the year after their Tycoon takeover. Jesus Christ. So not really the best still. You started to kind of generally get them back into Champions League, so that first season, back-to-back fourths, followed by a third. So 3 years in a row, Guardiola's now got him in Champions League. Still waiting to win the league for the first time in what? 6 seasons. Next will be the 7th if they fail to win it. The prediction was second and they got third. Only by a couple of points, so let's see then. 4th season going to be coming up then. Let's see what Pep Guardiola can do. Has been winning like any like player manager of the month, so Barcelona manager of the month for October, his first season. Took him a while later to win then the second for February. The year later he won it for February again. That's basically been it. So if Barcelona won any trophy, I know they've won at least a trophy. What would you say, competitions? So obviously runner-up in the first save, but so they won a trophy under Pep, and that's basically been it. Runner-up, they did win the Super Cup and oh no, that was third place with a big spoon. So they've not really won anything under Pep. So 4th season now, let's see, can they get back to winning trophies, and better yet, get back to challenging players in Europe and get into the semis and finals and winning the league? Let's see. Right, let's go and check Barcelona this time then. They won the league! They finally won the league 4 seasons in. Right. Oh no. Nay, Pep Guardiola. Why is he gone? Oh no. So did he just upstick? Did he just go? United! Why? Oh, fuck off, Pep. So you literally left on the 18th of May. When did Barcelona end their season? So literally after he won the league, he just went, yep, fuck this. Right, so that'll be the end of it then. We didn't get to the 5 seasons. Then he won the Super Cup. Champions League, they got put out in the last 16 again. So that's not really the best. So obviously the final, the one we don't count because it's not really a thing with. The one in it, quarterfinals, last 16. Who did they sign then this summer? That's when they spent big. So they signed a couple more. Unless I'm stupid. Carvalho, two players I'm not even going to pronounce. Victor Nelson, who they signed and then sold for a profit. Not really anything there. Who's linked with the job then? Who is? Dragan Strakovic, the Porto manager. How's it on with Porto then? Oh, we've not even got loaded, for fuck's sake. Oh, never mind, he's won the league 4 years in a row. Very good. Well, that will be the end of this football manager experiment then, since Pep Guardiola fucking left. Barcelona, they're back winning the league, but not really in the Champions League. 4 seasons in. What do the finances say to now? 26 million with that. So they're not in massive debt, but they're not really winning trophies. Because how would you do that then? Not even just comps, it should be like wins. They won the Champions League, they've been running up, winning at 3rd place and all this bollocks. They did finally win it this year though, with a top goal scorer being Depay, who is now 32 years of age. That's a bit abysmal. Who's the best 11 then? Depay, Fati, Torres, Gavi, Pedri, De Jong, Castagna at left back, Walker, Garcia, Ronald and Ter Stegen. But I think that's basically everything I can go through. Guardiola, he did get him back to win the league before he left, but not really in the Champions League. So, with that wraps up another experiment. This time we just couldn't get through the 5 seasons. We've not been able to get through the full 5 seasons at all. And Erik ten Hag, Erling Haaland, or Guardiola. Haaland was seeing how quickly he can win it. Ten Hag didn't walk out. Guardiola, we're nearly there, we're not close enough. With that, I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.